Good day, guys. Welcome once again to my channel. Today, I will be creating a simple flyer. So, let's just dive into it. So, this is the size I'm going to be using for my this design. I'm going to be using 4 by 4.34. So, let me just create my background. I'm going to be using this color for my background. This color. All right. Let me bring in the model I want to use. So I will show you how to remove background from image like this. First of all, just come to the quick selection, then we go to select subjects. Then we'll just select where we want. I want this. I want here. Yes. So just like I don't want this font to show, so I'll just add the layer marks on top. Good. Then let's convert it to smart objects. Let's place it here. That's all right. Now let's bring in. Before that, let's create a shadow. First, let's duplicate a model. After we have duplicated a model, we go for the one at the back. Let's just add a solid color on it. Sorry. Let's go to color overlay. Let's make it black. Convert to smart objects. Then it's our distort to. Let's just bring it down a little bit like this. Good. Then let's add the layer marks on top. Gaussian blur. Let's just blur it a little bit. Let's make it blur a little bit. And let's use our brush to brush out some parts because we don't need everywhere to show. We just need few sides of it like this. I just brush it out like this. As you can see, it still looks as if it is floating. So you see this leg, this part still look as if it's floating. Kinda. So what we're just going to do is still go back to the distort and arrange it properly. Yes. So now this is okay. Great. So now let's bring in our model. Place embedded. Sorry. The phone we want to use. I will be dropping the model picture, but I won't drop the phone because this belongs to a brand. So you can just search for any app dashboard on Pinterest that you can use. So then just take it to the back, place it the way you want. As you can see, this looks good. Then let's just create a new layer on top. Make sure our foreground color is black. Then let's reduce the size of our brush. Reduce the opacity of our brush. Make sure we are using soft brush. Reduce the opacity of our brush a little bit. And let's just brush to create that shadow, a little bit of shadow. Yes, this is great. So now, since we've gotten this, I would like to group everything together. I would like to group the model and the shape just all together. I will name it model. Great model. Let me just make sure it's at the center. Increase the size a little bit. Good. So it's time for me to write my text and all. I'm writing my Fox text. It's a very simple design. Does not really need much. Just simple and creative. Deposits. Sorry, I want to be able to see what I'm writing. Good. Deposits and with withdraw available for major brokers. For major brokers. I will change fonts. For this, I'm going to be using should I use Elix or BR Fema? Okay, for this, I'm going to be using Elix. I'm going to be using Elix fonts. Let's make it medium. So let's just break it. Good. So break. And let's increase. Let's make this bold. These two, let's make this bold just to draw attention. Sorry, bold. Good. I would like to change the color also. I would like to give it blue. Yes, this blue is okay. This, let's give it same blue. Let me just copy the blue color. Great. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's type on the we are we are just a click. Sorry, we are just a click away. Let's reduce the size of this semi bold. Good. So to draw more attention to this also, I would like to create a shape. I would like to create a shape. Just create a shape. Change the color to this color. Just give it a little bit of yellow. Then reduce the fill. Let's use let's use 49 fill. I would also like to create borders around it. 5 is okay. Then let's just duplicate the shape. Let's duplicate it and move. Alright, let's duplicate it and move it down to the other one. Good. So yes, this is it. Yes. So what I will do is um, this shape, I will put all of them in a group and align them to the center and just increase the size a little bit. Then for the final shape, I'm just going to type send a DM. Let's make it bold and big because this is more of like a call to action. And let's change the color. I feel I should reduce the size a little bit. Okay, this is good. The edges in this is too much. Yes, great. So now we are done with the write up and all. What I would like to do is I would like to increase the size of the model. I want it to touch here a little bit, and I want to bring it up. I don't feel. Let me just take it up. Then I want the model. Yes, I want it like this. Yes, this is what I want. Exactly what I want. Then let's just bring in the logo. I won't drop the brand logo also. You can just search, use any logo of your choice. Let's just reduce the size a little bit. As you can see, we're almost done. So what I will do, I like adding various like elements just to keep it busy a little bit. So I will create another layer. Then I'll come to my brush. I'll change my foreground color to blue. Then I'll just draw. I'll just sorry. Let me increase the opacity of my brush. Then let me increase the hardness to 100. Reduce the size of my brush. I'll just draw random shapes. Just draw random shapes. Just like that. And let me bring in one last, which is can't find this. Let's change the blending option to screen. Then let's arrange it here. Then after we have arranged it, we want the shape to come from the back of the model, like this element. So we want it to come from the back of the model, and we don't want it to appear on the phone. So what we just do is we will create a selection around the model by holding control and clicking on the thumbnail of our model. Then we make sure that the element is selected, and we create a layer mask on top like this. After we created a layer mask, then we press Ctrl I to invert the selection. Then we have inverted the selection. I'm just going to remove and bring in where we don't want. Let's make sure our foreground color is white. Then I want it here. The brush is too hard. Let me reduce it to. I want it here, and I also want it here. But I don't want it on the phone, so I'm just going to remove it from the phone. Good. So now I'm going to duplicate this element. Yes. So now let's just spice up the background. Let's add. Let's convert the background to smart objects. Let's add into a bit of noise. 5.82 should be okay. Yes, that's it. Let's finish it up. Now let's finish it up. Let's come to our camera roll. Basics. I like increasing my clarity, texture. I use clarity plus 13, texture plus 2, saturation plus 6, details. Let's increase the sharpness. Let's just leave it at 18. Um, Effects. I like using grain a lot. Let's make the grain 17. Then this color grading, I want to just mix it a little bit. Yes, balance. Great. So now this is simple way to create a flyer on Adobe Photoshop, and we are done. Thank you very much for watching. Please do it to like and subscribe to my channel for more.